Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Squad. This is the Park Squad Pod, a podcast where four friends catch up and chat about all things Disney, day-to-day life, and more. My name is Tommy, and I'll be your host for today's episode, and I'm here in person with the rest of the squad.
I'm Haley.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Heidi.
Welcome to what we're calling Season 2, Episode 1, brand new era, but it is the Disney song draft. So doing a draft, a little bit familiar, but something brand new we've never done, Disney songs. But before all of that, given the kind of extended intermission between episodes, it felt appropriate just to do a little bit of catch up, getting back in the groove of things, but also giving some life updates. So I'll throw it to the other side of the table to kind of get us up to speed.
Yeah. Well, first we can address the elephant in the room.
Yeah, I was going to say that we're not in Canada where we usually are.
Nope.
We're in their home turf.
We are. We're in Delaware, which is exciting. So it's actually, the pod has never seen Delaware. This is new turf for everyone.
Yeah, seriously. I didn't even think about that.
So we're all in a new space, recording for the first time ever out of Delaware, which is exciting.
Yes. Like in person together, which honestly feels so good, but like so strange that it's like so different, but so fun.
Yeah.
Right?
And like, this is how if we could have it our way, this is how every single one would be.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
But you unfortunately can't get used to this, but you can get used to the pod coming back, which is exciting.
Yeah, which is good. I think that like obviously this was something that we always wanted to come back.
Yeah.
And just kind of didn't know like in what capacity or when, but obviously we've all had life like changes and updates. We got married.
Yeah,
they were there. That was our big thing.
Were.
It was beautiful.
Which is a really big thing, but you had two big things.
We do. Well, two little things,
right.
But it's
Currently,
one big thing.
They're getting
Right.
bigger all the time.
Yeah. So we had twins. Yep. We have a boy and a girl, and they are turning 7 months tomorrow, which is crazy. Yeah. So the hiatus kind of fits.
Yeah.
That
timeline.
It's fully acceptable that there's been a hiatus.
That's why I think if we were going to go on a break, at least we have some pretty good life excuses as to why. Things definitely got a little bit hectic there, but things have settled down a little bit, and we're more than excited to kind of get back to a regular schedule.
Yeah, we do have
if
you're watching,
if you're audio only, we just showed our little monitor, but we do have a few other guests here on the pod, but they hopefully will be silent viewers.
Right. Yeah. And it's exciting. I feel like we all have like lots that's going to be going on. So I feel like the pod will have like a lot of episodes around different things. Obviously stuff like we're doing today, but also just like updates of like, things kind of going on or things that we do, which is cool. So I'm excited for all those, but I'm just like so stoked that it's back, and hopefully everybody else is as well.
Yeah. I hope that you guys are excited. I hope that you did miss us, but now we're back. So like Brandon said, there's a lot of soon coming up stuff on that side of the table and a little further out on this side of the table, but all revolving around Disney, which will be fun.
Which is really nice.
To like debrief and discuss and
a lot of new experiences. Even some of the familiar ones have a fun new twist on them now with a couple of
I think almost all of them. I think like each of us are doing something that's like familiar but in a different way.
Yeah, so which is nice because I feel like the last kind of thing on the pod was all about like us going to D23, and then we came back and I think that we drafted like announcements. I think that was one of our last kind of things. And then like I went to Disney to work there, and like, and we had some then, but that's kind of been
it was
the last thing.
And like you said, like it made sense and it kind of fizzled out a little bit, but we always knew it was going to come back.
For sure.
Now we're back and we're here and we're together.
We're
excited. Figured like when we decided, like when Brandon and Heidi said that they could come visit, we were like, do we just bring it back in person? So I'm excited.
Felt appropriate. It's
for sure.
It's great to be back.
I'm
so excited.
Like we said, doing something similar as a draft, but something new with songs, which is exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. So we can kind of get right into it. As the episode is titled, we're doing a Disney song draft. We're doing it pretty similarly to how we've done some drafts in the past. So there are different categories for the songs. The only rule being that you need to satisfy each of those categories within your 5 picks. The categories for song are love song, villain song, park-related song, so a song from like an attraction or a show, something you would find within the Disney parks. And there's an open category, which is any song. And then the final category, we kind of struggled on the best way to describe it, but it's kind of like I think Brandon said it really well, like a main character ballad. Like I think ballad is a strong word to use there, but really just like a song sung by, a primary character in the movie. A lot of times it's, the more popular songs within that movie, but just kind of like a big, adventurous, exciting pump up song. But I think it's one of those things where when you hear it, you'll be like, oh yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Or at least that
Unless it's mine and it doesn't fit the category, but we're going to let it fly anyway. So
Yeah,
we'll
Haley has
see.
whatever
one
she picks for
song.
that
Yeah,
category
I've been
is going to
having
go
a tough
through.
time with that category. So whatever I
okay.
say goes today for that, which is nice.
All right. Well, to determine draft order, I've picked up random.org, which is always my resource in determining the randomization of the order. And this will be a snake draft. So it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 1, and kind of snaking back and forth until everyone has selected 5 songs. So I've entered our names in alphabetical order, and I'm going to randomize. Drum roll, please.
Big money, big money, big money.
Seriously.
All right. The order is Heidi first, Haley second,
I'll take that.
Brandon third, and myself, Tommy, will be going last and then first in the second round.
Which is good. Haley also just got so excited because she's been worried about Tommy. for a
Yeah, I
little
have
while.
been,
So
yeah.
you're so hyped.
Yeah, I am. I wanted 1. Brandon wanted 4. We were talking about the order earlier.
Right.
He wanted 4 because he wanted last and first. I wanted 1. I don't think Heidi will take any of mine, so I'm okay with this order.
I'm pretty happy with 4. I don't have a list written down, so I'm afraid that I'm going to flub a pick.
Off the cuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
he's
see
got
how it goes.
Spotify pulled up.
I do.
though,
I
so.
have my playlist pulled up.
And
so.
also, as always, play along. Like if you want to draft
sure.
some, kind of go in an order. Maybe you want to be number 5 and you can draft and it's different.
Yeah,
Like, who
or
knows?
pause it now. Go
Yeah.
through like Tommy has Spotify up. Go through some Disney playlists to figure out and see if we draft any of your songs.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
And I'm excited because the first pick is by the biggest wild card.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want the first pick. I don't know. I want it to be before Brandon because I think Brandon's the only person who will pick songs that I have, maybe. But I don't know which one to start off with. So let me look. And the way that we're doing this is that you can pick like any category. So like
Yeah.
you don't have
Yeah.
to do all the
You
same
don't have to go
categories.
like all love songs.
The
first.
category can go in any order. You just have to have 5, or
And
you have
when
to
we-
satisfy the categories by the end of it.
When we
Yeah.
were discussing earlier, we decided to go like
Yes.
this is like our favorite. Like this
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
it's like a personal playlist.
Absolutely.
Kind of. Like
Absolutely.
it's like if we were
Personal
like building our
playlist,
own
yes.
playlist.
100%.
Hey.
Yeah,
100%.
there we go.
Okay.
You just come up with that?
Yeah, I did.
That's a lot, though.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to start and I'm going to go with a Park song because I think that the song that I'm picking has potential to be chosen by multiple people. And so since I'm going first, I feel like it's the only thing that makes sense. So I'm going to pick the song Magic Happens from the Magic Happens Parade.
Oh.
Because I really, really like that song. I feel like I'm surprised that you're saying because I thought that like that would be an obvious
Yeah.
one for you. So I don't know if it's the best decision that I made, but I'm still happy that I have it. So
It's a good one.
That's
it's
a really
strong.
good
Oh,
one.
yeah, absolutely.
No, of all the Park songs, like it's not one that I thought of right away, but it's a really good one.
yeah, and it's
one
one
that
that
I
we
like.
listen to all the time. and
That's
we like
very
it.
true.
Yeah.
It's a strong start for sure. And I think it's like it's an audience favorite, so I think it'll be good there.
Mhm.
Really good pick.
Thanks.
Nice. Look at you.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel good.
We've never had to be more secretive with our lists on
No,
these
I know.
podcasts because we've
Yeah.
got
Haley's
everyone
peeking and
everywhere.
Heidi's peeking at me.
I know. All right, my
Onion.
turn.
Yep, you're up next.
Okay, so I have to go with the one that I was nervous that he would pick.
Let's see if I would have picked it.
Yeah. So it's my villain song, and it's "Be Prepared." It is like my villain song. It's like kind of really the only villain song that I really like. So that is mine. Scar's big old song.
I don't know that I would have taken it. I think maybe
Okay.
if it got to me like in the second round, I might have taken it, but it wasn't going to be my first round pick.
Okay,
I don't think.
but I
But
still.
it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's
It's
a
a
really
really good
That's
one.
a good one.
That
Yeah.
was my number one villains
It
one on my
probably,
list.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like that honestly, like when I think about it, it's like that background, like the hum,
The
hum.
hum,
It's like so good, and it just like
Yeah.
really hits hard, and it's a really good song.
I
like
think
that
it
one.
hits as like a song, not even just a Disney song.
Yes.
Like when I listen to it, like I don't. That's a lie now. In my day to day, I listen to a ton of Disney music. Now I was gonna say I don't really listen to a ton, but I do. But that is one like a lot of the villain songs. I'm like, nah, and I just skip past. But that one, it's like a good song, not just a Disney song.
Mhm.
This is tough, right? Because I'm
I
next,
don't want to look at
and like I always kind of struggle with this. Like, do I go in a category that's not been taken that I feel like is maybe depleted a bit because that's a big heavy hitter, or do I go for one that I think like people might take? And I don't really know. Like now that like Heidi's kind of went her way and stuff, and I kind of want to go into open. I don't know like if anybody is going to take this one, but I want to take it because it doesn't fit in any category, and I'm taking Eye to Eye from a Goofy movie.
Oh.
I consider that one.
as my open song. That song to me is one of those two that I just like love, and I feel like as I listen to it more, it just like gets better and better. And when we picked our categories, like it didn't really fit in any, so then I'm glad that Tommy suggested the open one, because then I could take it here, because it is one of my favorite Disney songs. So I'm going to take that one as like my open category pick. It's a banger.
Yeah, I feel like it's had a resurgence too.
Yes.
I feel like it like was dormant for a while after the movie, and now it's coming
I
back.
think the whole Goofy movie has.
Yeah, I would say so too. Yeah, it's very much in the.
But I think that fits in the category that I don't understand. It is the song.
It's like a finale song, so kind of.
It's like it's the song that kicks it. Like that is what you think of.
Maybe if we have some of ours,
When
maybe
we
it'll
share,
make more
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Well,
To me.
yeah, no, I don't know, because I think that some of mine like are more of like how we described of a character, like really kind of like it either changes their trajectory or like kicks off their journey. That's kind of my vibe.
That's how I interpret it as well. Kind of,
I
like
do
a kick off their journey, I think is like the perfect way to kind of phrase it there.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
That's
All right. I have back to back. I was struggling a little bit with the strategy element. So I think I'm going to try and be a little bit strategic and go for.
Which is usually not good for me.
Yeah. No, you'll be all right. Go for a category that I do feel like is a little bit shallower. I'm going to start with villain song, and I'm going to go with Poor Unfortunate Souls. I think it's, in my eyes, it's the second behind Be Prepared in terms of kind of like the really strong Renaissance villain songs. It's like fun and super different. It's kind of out of sync with the rest of the Little Mermaid's soundtrack, which I like a lot. And it's like, I don't know, it's like funny too. It's a good song. I
It's
like
a good song, yeah.
When
Good villain.
we finish, can we go through like our runner-ups? Like any other,
any
of the other ones that we
Absolutely.
had?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Because I want to share the other ones that I had, but like obviously not
Yeah, you
everybody's
don't
picked.
For sure. No,
Okay.
I like that.
And then for my wraparound, I am going to pick the confusing category, the sort of kickoff
I'll
journey
be so
one.
upset if you pick the only one I have.
I'm going to go with Out There from the Hunchback of Notre
Really
Dame.
good one.
Cards on the Table, Hand Up. This is a very like newer sort of development for me. It's probably been 20 plus years since I've seen the movie. I don't remember anything about the movie, but this song kind of stumbled across my Spotify, and I was like, whoa, this song's really good. It starts off with the Mean Man, whose name I don't know because I'm not familiar with the movie.
Like Claude Frollo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Frollo.
yeah,
I knew it started with an F.
And it was a very popular TikTok sound where he's saying like, you are deformed and ugly. But it goes from that and then goes to like this big building, like powerful ballad. Yep. And yeah, just the kind of send off I think is very great. And is a good encapsulation of the character.
We're laughing because last night,
I know.
Last night we played Code Names.
Disney
And
Code Names.
so the boys were on a team and the girls were on a team. And Brandon's final clue?
Yeah, it was the final clue to like win. Basically,
Final clue was ugly.
Yeah,
which is so mean. I
It
felt
was
so bad.
Quasimodo. But also Mike Wazowski was on there, and he picked Mike Wazowski.
I didn't see Quasimodo. I like
and Mike
glanced right
Wazowski
over.
was the big X.
Yeah, it was the big X that we loved.
the loser.
It's
Yeah.
okay. But I think that's a good pick though, because that is like, I think,
It's in a lot of the shows.
yes,
Yeah,
it's in so many nighttime shows and it hits every time in those. Even
Makes
if it's
you
like a little,
emotional.
Yeah.
it really does.
I don't know if it's like the chords that do it. Like if it's
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like the bells dinging, like
Yeah.
there's so many good things.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good, that's like
That's
that.
a good one.
That sums up that category. Haley.
I think when I think of that category,
Still don't
that's what I think of because it builds and
Yeah.
builds and builds, and then it's like, oh, like this is what, this ugly
That's one
guy
that
is all
comes
about.
on. It comes on my like Disney running playlist, and it like I like have to fight back tears when I
Yes,
listen
it's
to
a
it.
big time emotional
Yeah.
build up for sure.
Mhm.
So it's
All right.
back to me, right?
Yes, it was
Okay.
back to
Oh
Brandon.
yeah, you chose both of yours.
Yep.
So again, I like never know what the strategy. Nobody's taken a love song, which makes me nervous that mine could get taken. But I feel like I need to get my main character energy solo song here, and I'm going for a song that's later in a movie, but still has the same effect because it's the character's like sort of like changing moment. And I'm picking "Show Yourself" from Frozen 2 as mine because I think that's like one of my favorite Disney songs, if not my favorite one lately. because when I worked at Fantasmic, it would like be in that show, and it's so good. And I think it really just like is Elsa's whole journey that it's like she realizes this thing, and it's like a really like emotional song. So for me, that's my main character.
I have a question because now, like, I can't use that song now for any other category.
Correct.
I didn't realize that.
Gone.
Yeah.
I thought that I
Correct.
could still use it for another category.
I figured that you might pick that in.
I was
going
gonna
to
put it in the open one.
Yeah, no, well, you can't now.
Dang it.
Sorry. Yeah.
Dang,
I don't know. Maybe that wasn't on anybody else's list but yours, but that's one for me that just, I love that song so much.
Yeah, you claim that energy, and you say it's your favorite song, but it's my favorite movie, so it's my favorite.
Well, is it your favorite?
Or my favorite
song or favorite movie? I really like it. You know that I like it.
I know. I knew you were going to pick it, but when you didn't pick it for open, I thought that it was fine, but I didn't realize that you would think of it as like your ballot song.
I'm happy with my two so far.
Whatever.
I'm being honest.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much.
To me?
Yep.
Okay.
You've taken your villain song.
So I'm going to go to my call of action song.
All right.
That's what I'm calling
Moment of truth,
Here we
everybody.
go.
Yeah,
All right. I'm going to go, I'll Make a Man Out of You. That fits this category. Mulan.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it
I'll count
does.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a good pick.
It has to.
I think it's a good pick.
It was on
That is
mine.
like,
It was on mine.
I think if it has a montage, it fits the category.
No, for
That's
sure.
how-
Yeah,
That's great
It's her
criteria.
evolution.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it.
If there's a montage, then it counts.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So this is like one of the ones I've always loved, and it's like such a fun sing along,
Banger.
and like doing all of the different parts. Like I think like all of the parts in it is so fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like beef, pork, chicken.
Yeah, it's a really good ensemble song that is led by
It's the Ping. No, what's his?
Like Li
Shang?
Shang, I think,
Li
right?
Shang. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who's like the singer? It's like Donny Osmond,
It is.
Is
Donnie,
it?
right? Yeah,
That's
it is Donnie
hilarious.
Osmond.
which
That's
is so
hilarious.
good.
It is
He's like
Donnie
so
Osmond,
good in
yes.
that.
Yeah.
And that's like his like one thing that like every time like I think I see him singing this song, it's like his like one of his big
That's
songs.
funny.
Yeah,
Which
that
is
song
funny.
rocks.
Yeah,
Song
really
rocks.
good one.
Okay.
And
Good
fits the
pick.
category.
Yeah,
Cool.
hey,
Really good.
You
pick.
didn't think that you
Cool.
that you would get it, but you did.
Wait until you hear my.
Honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. All right, Heidi,
Yeah.
you're up.
Okay.
You've taken your park song. Everything else is on the
And
board.
you got back to back.
And you got back to back. Good call. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel good about back to back, but to be honest, I think a lot of the rest of mine, like no one's probably
That's
on
how I
their
feel.
radar, so I feel like all right. So I'm gonna go with the love song first. Nobody has done a love song yet, right?
No.
That'd be the first
Yeah,
one.
which is pretty surprising. But again, I think the one that I'm choosing, people might not think of, and I'm gonna pick "Married Life" from Up.
Might not think my behind.
That's a good one. That's a good pick.
I didn't know if people would think of that as like a love song
It is.
necessarily. Oops, sorry, Haley.
That's
It's
good.
okay.
And I
Okay.
feel like that it's like I was curious if any like instrumental
Yeah.
scores would fit because you brought that up as
Yeah.
a potential category, and I was interested if anybody would take that
Because of that
because
one.
of that one.
Oh, okay. Now I
It's
feel
okay.
bad.
It's
How
okay.
dare you?
But yeah, I really like that one. And when I was thinking, there was some obvious choices that came up, which I didn't. Obviously, I won't say because nobody has picked the other one. But this one I thought is like one that is like so emotional, even without any words.
Yeah.
And I just like it. So I'm happy then that I got that one because I
Good
didn't
pick.
think
It
it'd be on
was-
anyone's radar.
Our first dance song.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
I
Let the
mean,
record stay.
we-
Let the record
We
show.
cut our cake to it.
No, we didn't. We signed our
We
marriage.
signed
Yeah.
a marriage license to it. I always get confused, but so sorry, Haley.
First dance.
Okay.
Yeah, first dance is very
bigger.
serious.
That's so rude. I
It's
need to
alright.
move over closer to you because Haley's gonna.
Yeah.
No,
My
it's
bad.
okay.
Okay, and then my other one I don't think anyone will have. I'm gonna do villains.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Oogie Boogie's song.
Nice.
That was my runner-up.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Oogie Boogie.
So,
song,
yeah.
Feels good.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one, and I feel like again that movie's not one of my favorites. I don't even know if it's one of yours, but you
No.
love Oogie Boogie,
Yeah, I love
and I
it.
think his whole vibe. Yeah, that's a really good one for you. That's a good
Thanks.
pick.
Yeah,
I'm
that song
happy.
is a high point for the movie. I
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
The character is in general, but that song is very fun. He's like doing all the casino games and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
And just
Very
like the
fun
cadence
sequence.
of the song is super fun. I
Yeah.
think.
And like the deep kind of I don't even know like the like his
His like swaggery voice.
yeah,
Yeah.
right? Like it's a
Yeah.
really good fit with the song.
That was a good pick.
Really good
Thanks.
pick.
Good back to back. Good wrap.
Thank you.
There.
Thank you.
All right, hun, you're up. You've taken your power ballad
Yep.
song and you've taken your villain song.
Yep. So my open song, I don't think anybody will take, but I will be devastated if somebody takes
That
it.
would be tough. Yeah,
You took
Yeah.
an open song?
No.
No. Okay.
not yet.
Tough.
Okay.
This is the strategy of the game.
I know.
Yeah.
It's getting down to it.
And you have 2 picks.
I do have 2 picks.
I know. I'm like, it's the only open song I have, so I think I have to go with it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. It's Morning Report, which technically isn't even in.
Counts. Great pick.
But it is a banger
Yeah.
by Zazu. If you don't know Morning Report, I don't even know. It's not in the movie.
I think they put it in like Lion King 1.5 or something like that. Maybe like
but it's from the original.
Yes,
like
it's a cut song from the original movie.
I don't think I
like
know
like
it.
a DVD extra.
Yeah.
No.
Morning Report is
it's
excellent.
so good.
It is
We'll
excellent.
listen to it after.
Because you made a joke about Zazu earlier.
I know, and then I said it and thought of
you
his
said it.
song,
I was
and
like,
I went,
that's definitely on her list.
Okay.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah,
That's why I was afraid. If I didn't mention Zazu earlier, I wouldn't have been afraid that you would have been like, "Ooh, that's a good open song."
It is a good open song.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're not familiar, everyone at home, I would definitely
take a pause
recommend,
and take a listen.
Check it out. Yeah, because it's not something that a lot of people obviously
really
have been exposed to.
Mhm.
It's another one of those kind of just like fun, upbeat, off kilter songs.
If you know
really
it,
fun concept. Yeah,
put it in the comments that you know it. Yeah, let us know that you know. And if you don't, go and listen and report back. Give me your morning report.
Exactly. There we go. All right,
that's a fun one.
It's me now,
yep,
right?
Brandon, you are up.
I like
Take it open and your journey song.
True. Yeah. I like this because I feel like that there's going to be lots of like random songs like that one that we just like all love. Like, right? Like it's our own, like you said, playlist is a really good way to think about it. I'm going to leave my villain song now because everyone else already has theirs. So I can worry about that later. And I don't know whether to do a love song or a park song. I think I'd be sad if my park song got taken, but I don't know if anyone will take it. So I'm going to risk it and do a love song. And my love song is You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan.
Good pick. I thought about that one.
It's going to be my
only
love
other
song.
one. I should have done it.
Oh, no.
Because like when I thought about love, like obviously right away, like my first thought was like a Prince and Princess or like a couple song. But then when I saw that one, I was like, that is such a good song, such a good soundtrack, underrated movie. All those things. I'm so sorry, Haley. Both of us over here have taken
my
two
freaking
of your
parent pick just got picked. Our first dancer, my parent pick.
I'm so sorry.
I'm getting brutalized
I
over
feel
here.
so bad.
It's okay.
It's just one, like honestly, like on my playlist lately, like even just on my liked songs when I listen to them, has been like 3 like Tarzan songs. Like Son of Man, You'll Be in My Heart, and Strangers Like Me. All 3 of those, I just love them. And I think this is a really kind of like a different take on a love song. So I'm so sorry, Haley, that I took it.
I'm getting hammered over here.
I like that though, and I like the sort of deviation from romantic love.
Yeah,
it's something that I thought about the same thing and thought it would have been a fun pick. So I'm glad it went. Obviously, some people on the panel are upset about the timing.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I guess
what
my
was
2
your
got
other one
picked.
that you just took?
Huh?
You were between that and Morning Report?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know you never heard Morning Report.
I know, I'm joking. I'm so sorry. Tommy's got back to back.
Yep. I'm next on the wraparounds. I feel pretty good about my remaining songs. I think most of them will be safe. I definitely feel like my park song will be safe, so I'm going to save that for last and knock on wood. I'm going to go with my open song next. I'm going to go Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas. I think both of those songs, both like kind of primary, Just Around the Riverbend and Colors of the Wind are both very strong, very good. But Colors of the Wind does a similar kind of emotional build-up thing. When she's singing about the blue corn moon, it gets me fired up. So going with Colors of the Wind for my open category.
Nice.
I like that. Yeah.
All right. And then I'm going to go love song next. And I'm going to float this past and see if it qualifies. But I'm going to try and take Something There from Beauty and the Beast. It's not a love song in that it's sung between
100%.
the characters in love,
100%.
but it's about the characters
100%.
falling in love.
Yeah.
That was on my list.
I love that song. Another like just super fun twist on it. And just like it's a good way to kind of do a love song, but from the perspective of characters who have like a vested interest in the love, obviously, because they're all household goods until,
the spell is broken.
Yeah, until the spell is broken. But also is like it's kind of just a fun twist of kind of watching the relationship blossom from the outside. So Something There.
That's a really good pick. I feel like that you used to hate on Beauty and the Beast, and we watched it together, and you really liked that portion of the movie. It was really good.
Yeah, I did.
I like that one. It's a nice pick, Tommy.
Thank you. All right.
Back to me.
Yeah, Brandon, back to you.
Well, I got 2 more picks. Like I said, I'm going to save the villain one. And maybe to no surprise, I'll see if this flies. Again, it's instrumental. It's a park song, and it's the phantasmic like music when like the boat comes and it's like that ending,
The finale.
you know,
theme.
yeah,
Yeah.
right? Does that count?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
of course it
Okay.
does.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like obviously for me, this is like I just love that song. I love that show, and I think every time that we see it, like it's always in my head, stuck in my head. I love that moment with like the characters in the boat, and just like as you leave the theater, you can still hear it. Like I'm so happy. Yeah, for me,
No, just the way you're explaining it. Like,
Well,
I'm so happy.
and I'm wearing all this stuff here. But for me, that's just like one that I like associate with a memory of working for
Yeah.
Disney, and it's fun,
That's cool.
like that it's in a park that I can pick it as a song. It's like an association of those two things.
Good one.
Yeah.
I figured you were going to pick something phantasmic.
Yeah, like it was one that wasn't right away that I thought of, like because I like at first thought of attractions and stuff,
Yeah.
but then when we could open it up to like everything, that was my for sure pick.
Nice.
All right. Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do both my love songs got taken out from under me,
So
but
sad.
I'm actually really happy with my pick.
Nice.
It's That's How You Know from Enchanted.
That was on my
I love
list.
that one.
That's
And-
good.
Yeah, great pick.
Enchanted is one that like I watched, like I really liked when I was younger, and then like kind of rewatched. And that song I think is just like so sweet. Like it's like when I was younger, I was like, that is how I like that. Like, that's what I want. Like that's what I want somebody to do for me.
I love that movie.
And so that I'm happy with that choice. So it's good that you guys picked my others because they were like kind of more on the nose, I think.
Yeah, that one's like an underrated
It
one,
is
and I like.
underrated.
There's like the little like the guy playing like the bongos and
Yes.
stuff or whatever. Like,
When
or,
she's in like Central Park.
yeah,
and
which
it's
is
like,
so fun. It's a really good movie and a really good song that like kind of like sums up that whole movie.
Yeah.
Which is good. Nice pick.
I love that pick. That's a good one. Nice.
All right.
Whose turn?
Last
Mine?
pick?
Yep. Your
Oh.
last two picks.
Last two.
Okay. All right. I don't think that I originally with my open I wanted to pick Show Yourself, but that was taken. And then I pivoted and I was gonna pick another Frozen song, but I think I'm just gonna pick the song that you told me to stop listening to upstairs because I really like
Yeah,
that song.
well, and not in a mean way. I didn't say like stop listening because it's a bad song.
No, it's because I
give
started
it away.
listening to songs, to not give it away. It's from what's the movie? Lion King, but like the Broadway musical, right?
Yeah,
It's
and
only
I
in
think
that
it was
one.
in the sequel.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, because we listened to it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think so, right?
Yeah,
I could
and
be
it's
wrong.
called. Is it called He Lives in
He
You?
Lives
It is
in You.
It is
Yeah.
from the sequel as well. I believe.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love that song so much.
It's a really good one.
yeah,
Like, our first like introduction was when we saw the like
the play.
like in
Broadway
Toronto
musical.
when they came there, which was really fun, and it's a really good song.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
I really like it a lot, and I think in the play actually they do it twice.
Yeah.
And I love when Mufasa sings it because it's just like so good. Anyhow, so I'm happy I got that one. Sad that I didn't get Show Yourself, but happy that I got that song.
Sorry, we'll have to watch like the Lion King sequel to see it in there.
Yeah,
then.
to see it in there.
That's fun.
And then my other one that I'm going is main character. And this one, I think that people don't like this movie really because they say the first one's way better. And so I think the songs people also don't really like, but I love this song.
You do, I know.
And
what
it's
you're
called Beyond, and it's in Moana 2. And I love that song so much. And it just like, I feel like I don't know, it just gets me fired up, which is what I think about this
saying.
category.
You really like that one.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
listen
pick
to
for
that
you.
one a lot. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't remember it. We only watched it the one time,
No,
we'll
but
have
I
to play
do.
it-
I
play
do
it
think it
after.
was like the one of the like. I didn't love a lot of the songs. I think it is one of the high points of the movie in
The
terms of
movie.
the music. I do remember that.
Yeah, that's one that we'll have to listen to after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll listen to it
Yeah.
after.
All right.
Who's
Whose
that?
turn?
Back to-
Yeah,
back
your
to
last
you,
pick.
yeah.
So the last one for me is a park song. And this is one that like I really went with, like it's like your favorite, like your curated playlist, and it's Casey Jr.
Nice.
So
Nice.
when we went to Disneyland the first time for our honeymoon, we didn't ride Casey Jr. We sung it every single day.
Yeah, we were making up different verses, different things that Casey Jr. was doing as
Yeah.
he came around the track.
So
All
that's
sorts
my
of
park song is Casey Jr.
Yeah, that's a fun pick.
It's
It's
a good
cute.
one.
absolute earworm. Yeah,
Yeah, it's one that gets
100%.
stuck.
Nice.
All
I
right.
love that.
Me.
Brandon, your last
Oh,
pick.
yeah, my villain song.
Yeah.
So this was like the second one on my list, and I'm glad that I could take it here. And it's going to be Friends on the Other Side
Oh, good one.
from Princess and the Frog. I feel like it's a good song that I don't listen to often, but I really like it because it like starts off so strong. It's kind of like, I don't know, like it hooks you in.
Mhm.
Like, and it's got a lot of kind of like the layers and elements and like moments in it. It's really cool. And like if you did like watch it in the movie, like it's very like a visual
Yeah.
song as well, which I think is cool.
I think you can like picture it when you watch it back, like
For
if
sure.
you've seen it before.
Yeah.
And it's really only one of the like few memorable newer villain songs.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Like Wish had a villain song, pretty forgettable.
Yep.
I really can't. I'm struggling to pull any other examples. That's how few
Yeah.
there are. Where
Only,
that one is kind of the only
Shiny
one.
is a big.
Yeah, people love Shiny for
That
sure.
was on my
for
list.
sure.
That was on my list.
Yeah. And that one's even a little bit less traditional because he's just kind of, he's not necessarily singing about like all the dastardly deeds that he's
No,
gonna
and
do.
he's like a villain for about like a few minutes,
Yeah,
but
he gets duped and then it's over.
right.
Yeah.
He's more of like a Maui villain, I guess.
Yeah.
Right, you'd say?
So Friends on the Other Side definitely stands out, I would say.
There we go.
And
Love it.
All right. I'm down to my last pick. I have a park song to choose. I struggled with this one a little bit just because there are so many. And I thought about doing like a more iconic one, but I'm being true to myself in the spirit of the draft. And I'm going the Three Caballeros from the Grand Fiesta Tour.
Nice.
Another one where as soon as we ride that, I'm just singing that. Yeah. Birds of a feather. Just for the rest of the afternoon without fail. So yeah. Had some others that I thought about, but I had to be true to myself. And if
Really
anybody's ever listened to me talk about anything Disney, I've probably gone on a Grand Fiesta Tour rant at some point. So it would have felt wrong to stray from my roots in that regard. Before we do some recaps of everyone's picks, just kind of want to open it up and talk about any honorable mentions they had in any of the categories. Open songs.
Most of mine were picked.
Yeah, kind of a lot of mine were picked, but there was, I guess, like now, well, no, actually not. Maybe not. We kind of want to go just like the categories, just ones that we
If you
like.
have one, yeah.
Okay. Like I had a lot of love songs that weren't picked. I had like I See the Light on there.
Put that one on.
That one's a good one. And then I had I Won't Say I'm in Love from her.
The song rocks.
Which is kind of like I guess kind of a love song, but she's saying she's not in love.
But she is.
She is, I know, right?
It's saying I won't say it.
Yes, which I think is honestly one of those in Hercules that I think people like it, but there's so many good songs that maybe it's a little bit slept on, but I really, really like it a lot.
Yeah, it gets buried in
No, I'm mad that I didn't think about that because I might have picked that over the one I did. That song is awesome. And the only problem I have with Hercules is that they stop singing songs like halfway through the movie. Because every song that's in Hercules is a certified
yes.
And then they just stop.
I agree.
Head scratcher. But
So one of my call to actions.
I've been waiting for this.
It has to count because it kicks off everything in the whole movie. Is the start of something new in High School Musical. Troy and Gabriella sing it at the beginning of the movie, and if it didn't happen, they wouldn't have it.
It's a love song. I don't know. If
but what do you mean? It can be both. It kicks off the entire thing. Without that song, the movie doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist at all. More than most of them.
Maybe we're too broad with the category, but it fits.
Yeah. What do you mean? Just because it's not a hero or an animated person singing about what they're gonna do.
No, that's you got me there, 100%.
You guys gave the parameters of the category. That fits the parameters.
You're right. You're right. Absolutely right.
My other ones for that category were, my other one was Touch the Sky. Is that what it's called? Touch the Sky?
Yeah, from Brave.
Brave. Because whenever they play that one in all the shows, it goes like, yeah, I like that. And then I also had, this one I don't really feel like fits that category, but it gets me fired up. It's Knowing What I Know Now from Wish.
Wish.
Which is a great song.
Mine were kind of, I think, like more traditional, like Go the Distance.
Yeah.
How Far I'll Go is on there.
Yeah.
And then I had I Just Can't Wait to Be King. I don't know if that's really fits that, but those were my three in like the whatever category.
Yeah. I don't know why you're looking at me for it. Clearly, I don't know if it's the category.
I just need your validation that it's fair. I'll allow yours. I accept it.
No, yeah, I think it fits. I think it is.
It's the least I can do that we both took your love songs.
Yeah,
honestly.
I thought about going Gaston for villain, which is a little bit, not necessarily like one that would jump out.
Yeah, because his isn't, like you said, like it's not like a mean, nasty, like he's not like menacing in the song.
And Gaston isn't like outwardly evil. He's just like a bad guy.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of a song about how like he's a jerk. Yeah. That's really what the song is about.
like I was kind of trying to think, are there like older Disney villain songs, or like when did that like become a
I
thing?
think
It seems like a
those are
renaissance.
That's what I was gonna
probably,
say. Like,
yeah.
it seems like a renaissance thing.
I think the older ones are probably like ballads. Like it was like big, scary music.
Like
If the villains
score
were
music
there.
or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Chernobog has like
And, like,
big.
Maleficent's
Yeah. What is it?
Dragon
Like
and
A
stuff.
Night on Something Mountain. That song
Right.
is good.
Yeah.
I would have picked that song too. That song is very good. My big open category, the one that I really wrestled with, is I've Got a Dream from Tangled.
Good one.
I just
You
love
love
that
that
sequence
song.
so much.
Yeah.
The first time I watched that, you can like feel the song coming, even though it doesn't seem like there should be a song coming.
Yeah.
And then it's just like the funniest, like most enjoyable song ever. So it was hard leaving that one off. But had to shout it out in the honorable mentions because that song is awesome.
I also had You're Welcome from Moana.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite
yeah.
songs, and I feel like maybe I should have picked it over Eye to Eye, but I've been on an Eye to Eye goofy movie just like
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah.
Resurgence. So
And
those
I
are
feel
my
like
two there.
sometimes like it's more fun to pick kind of the more obscure than
Right.
like the ones that like if you gave like anybody a list, it would be on like
Yes.
8 out
Yeah.
of 10 of their list.
Yeah, because I thought of also like a Prince Ali, Friend Like Me, those kind of ones,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
those again would be on multiple lists. So Eye to Eye, which I kind of thought
Yeah.
maybe would get taken, but I'm glad that I
That,
had
yeah, I was surprised. That and Standout was on mine as
Yeah.
well as a.
I also have some for the parks that were kind of random.
Nice.
I had Nothing Can Stop Us Now.
That's on
Yeah.
my list
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then You Are the Magic because I like that song. I thought that you might pick that one because you
Yeah.
really like that song.
Yeah, like I think when I looked at it, like for me, Phantasmic was
Yeah.
like there's a lot that like I think if you actually did like a deep dive on Disney parks, there's so many. There's like
Oh my
shows,
God.
like so many rides have them.
Yeah, I also put Navi River Journey
Like
because
the instrumental. Oh,
yeah, where the
The
shamans
shamans,
go.
yeah,
I had
true.
that one. Yeah, I had that
Good
one.
one.
Yeah,
It is.
that's cool.
that's a good one. What do you think is the worst Disney parks
oh.
It's a small world.
song?
Yeah.
Oh.
Iconic, but I don't know.
It needs more. If it had
Yeah.
more,
Fair.
like it just is so repetitive and it's such a long ride.
Yeah.
I think if you gave me a little more meat in there,
That's fair.
then it would be.
They added a little verse at the end for you next time you ride it.
Isn't
Yeah.
it in Disneyland only though?
Both, no?
Oh.
Disney World,
No.
Disneyland. Like apparently there's a whole thing for like the
At the
Disneyland
last.
70th. It's like I don't know if it's one of the Sherman brothers or a newer Sherman relative that wrote another
Cousin?
verse, and it's on the like it's
At the end.
to end the
Interesting.
Yeah, so you have to, give it a
Yeah,
listen.
we'll have to go on next time anyway.
for sure.
Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only other two park songs I had shout out. The one that I was between was "Soaring Around the World." I feel like that's
Nice.
iconic
Oh,
Disney
yeah.
Parks music. And then special shout out to the Tron Light Cycle Run music. I don't know. I might be the only person who loves that music, but I love that.
I was
music.
gonna put it down,
Yeah,
but then I
it's
didn't because
awesome.
I'm like I'm not gonna take it. But that was in my head.
Yeah.
I also was maybe gonna try to get by with September.
That would be quite the
could have just
goofball.
gone through any
Yeah.
of them. Yeah,
That would be
Yeah.
hilarious.
that's
No, definitely
hilarious.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
our
too
our
funny.
4 picks were just 4 of the
Yeah.
Cosmic Rewind songs.
Tonga,
That would have been hilarious.
Iran.
Yeah, that would have
That
been
would have been
good.
pretty funny.
That
I
would've been a
wanted to
good
throw it
bit.
out, but I did.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. All right, any other honorable mentions that are coming?
No, I
to
only
mind?
had like 6 songs total. So
Yeah, I didn't have a ton, so it definitely worked out. But looking through, I don't think I have anything.
yeah, we'll have to throw together a Spotify playlist with all of our songs on it.
Nice.
Yeah,
We can
that's
leave
good.
it linked.
A super
Yeah.
mix, yeah.
Yeah.
of
I
all-
also wanted a way to get the ink credits in there, like the Incredibles credits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought about taking the Incredibles, whatever that. I don't
They're
remember
little,
the name of the
yeah.
song, but yeah,
It's
they
just
kinda-
so good to me.
Da-da-da-da.
I just love it so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can leave them. And maybe there's categories that we could have included that maybe you thought would fit with
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
Disney song. Let us
Think
know
of
those
5
too.
more. And
Yeah,
we'll run it
and
back.
we'll absolutely run it back as long as we can
Season
understand
2,
the categories.
episode 2.
Yeah. Back
That's
to
so
back.
funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will run through everyone's picks really quickly,
Yep.
and then we will sign off from
Yeah.
season 2.
And you can let us know whose playlist you resonate with in the
I like
comments.
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, if you had
Who's your
to,
vibe?
yeah, if you
who
had to
you're
have
vibing with.
exactly, you haven't had a playlist on repeat. Who's it going to be? Let us know your pick out of these 4.
That's crazy. Pointing over there. She's like silent over there. I'm looking this way and she's pointing over at herself.
Not for me.
Got to be campaigning. All right. Heidi had Magic Happens, Married Life, Oogie Boogie Song, He Lives in You, and Beyond.
Nice.
Haley had Be Prepared, I'll Make a Man Out of You, The Morning Report, That's How You Know, and Casey Jr. Brandon had Eye to Eye, Show Yourself, You'll Be in My Heart, The Phantasmic Finale and Friends on the Other Side. And then Tommy, myself, had Poor Unfortunate Souls, Out There, Colors of the Wind, Something There, and then the 3 Caballeros. So yeah, whichever one of those 5-song playlists, vibes with you the
Yep,
most.
let us know
definitely
down
let us
below.
know.
Bangers
And Brandon
after
will
bangers.
sing you out for the
Yeah, what can I
got
sing?
The Phantasmic
The
Finale.
Phantasmic-
Ready to go.
Yeah. Magic
No, that's
fingers.
the end.
Yeah.
It's actually like these little things, the little clots.
Yeah, if you're just listening, you have to go back and
Yeah.
watch just the
Yeah,
end.
you have to get the visual element of the sign.
I'm trying to
off,
think
but-
how we could sing them. What could we sing that we could all sing together?
There's a great,
Great.
big, beautiful tomorrow.
Hey, we saw Jamie Lee Curtis sing that
We
with the
sure
whole Honda
did.
Center.
Yeah, we sure
it's
did.
Very true.
Banger.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you
To
all for
save you
joining
all
us.
from
Yes.
that, yeah.
They
This
love
has
it.
been the Park Squad Pod. You can find us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah.
I think that's all of them.
Yep.
And we will be back very soon.
I was
Don't know
gonna say
how
not.
soon, but sooner than last time.
Yeah.
We can guarantee that much. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you all next time.
Thanks for being part of the Pod Squad.
Bye.
Bye.